Hey guys, what's up? It's Jim again, and back with another shelf by shelf VHS collection. This is shelf number 4, and again, I appreciate all the comments and the likes and the subscriptions. It's always great to get some good feedback, or any feedback for that matter. It doesn't really matter. So we'll continue. This is shelf number 4. So we'll start off with the Omen series. So this is the Omen here. And here's the back. This was creepy. All these films were creepy, especially the first two were really creepy. It really freaked me out when I was younger. Damien Omen 2. Straightforward cover. Damien returns to fulfill his destiny. These were pretty freaky films back in the day. Omen 3 Final Conflict. I think at this point then they started going downhill a bit. Saint Son is all grown up and he's not playing around anymore. That's the back. And Omen 4 The Awakening. Sorry, let's fix that. So that's the last one in the series. There was also a remake as well. The remake wasn't anything different. It was just the effects were a little bit better and things like that, more modernized, I guess. So nothing spectacular. Then we go to Night of the Living Dead. Classic George A. Romero. What can you say about this? It's been talked about many times. Great movie. Enjoyed it. George A. Romero, Day of the Dead. The darkest day of horror the world has ever known. I don't know what happened to Dawn of the Dead. For some reason it's not, again, I've moved a bunch of times and the collection's been bounced around, so I'm sure I'll get to it in future shelves. The Walking Dead have taken over the world. Classic films. This one's a classic film as well. And the sequels, all of them, some of them were miss, but there's some decent ones as well. I have those on DVDs, but classic series nonetheless. I think I prefer it better than the Return series. I know that it's sort of a divided thing, but I think I prefer the Romero Dead series. But it's up to debate. Everybody has their own opinion. Anyway, Ghostbusters, we're ready to believe you. Classic film, horror comedy. It's great. And Ghostbusters 2, Be Ready to Believe Us. There we go. And they had the recent one. I didn't check it out. Got really mixed reviews. They sort of went with the all female kind of cast. I don't know. I can't really comment. I didn't see it, but the reviews online haven't been that positive. So we'll have to check that out one day. Maybe review it. Poltergeist, they're here. Classic cover from MGM UA Home Video. Great movie. Really enjoyed this movie. Here's the back as well. Swimming pool scene here at the end, near the end. The final act. Great movie. Actually, all three. I don't remember 2 or 3 that much. Poltergeist to the other side. They're back. I think they were pretty good though. Overall, they were decent enough. And here's the back. These MGM covers were solid. I mean, they had the nice silver bar at the top with the logo, and they were solid cases as well. These were pretty good. Actually, good quality from MGM back in the day. And Poltergeist 3, He's Found Her. So this is the third and last. Again, I haven't seen these in a long time. But I'm pretty sure I enjoyed all of these in the series. Then we move on to scanners. There are 4 billion people on Earth at that time anyway. 237 are scanners. They have the most terrifying powers ever created. They're winning. 10 seconds the pain begins. 15 seconds you can't breathe. 20 seconds you explode. Your thoughts can kill. Pretty cool cover, and the face there, and the tag as well. Scanners, enjoyed this series. Some people get confused by it, but I thought it was pretty straightforward. Pretty cool movie. Scanners to the New Order. Thoughts can kill. In the 21st century, the mind is the ultimate weapon. The rest of these, a lot of these I haven't seen in a long time, but I think it started dropping off at this point. Scanners 3, The Takeover. So that's the front cover, pretty cool. And some pictures from the film. Then it went to the third one, Scanners, The Showdown, Part 4. The Ultimate Power is now on the loose. Daniel Quinn. Pretty cool cover, actually. Here's the back as well. Then it went off into another sort of like a spin-off, I guess you can call it, Scanner Cop. Imagine a cop who can read your mind and then blow it away. Daniel Quinn. It actually continues with the same character there. And here's the back as well. That's a pretty cool picture. And also there's a Scanner Cop 2, I believe. I don't know if I have that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there was a second sequel to this at one time or another. We move on. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. For 5 young friends, a typical summer afternoon drive becomes a terrifying nightmare. Classic. What can you say about this? This is the first movie that really freaked me out and scared me when I was young. So this had an impact on me. There's the eyes there. Pretty psychological. Messes you up big time. That was a pretty freaky movie. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Part 2 with Toby Hooper directing, of course. After years of silence, the buzz is back. Famous picture. You can see this kind of cover on The Breakfast Club, actually. Pretty funny. It was a play on that. This was a play on that, rather. Yeah, this was more of a... It had, like, comedy elements in there. I didn't really... It was okay. It wasn't terrible. Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. He puts the teeth into terror. And again, these start dropping off now at this point. And then this one was kind of weird. Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. Leatherface crosses Divine with Hannibal Lecter. That's funny, with Renee Zellweger. If it looks good kill, he wouldn't need a chainsaw. So here's the back to front again. So that's that movie again. And then there was recently a continuation of the series that wasn't too bad. I didn't mind it too much. It wasn't anything spectacular. Evil Dead is missing for some reason. There's a spot here. I don't know what happened there. I do have it, but it's for some reason, maybe I was watching it and it got misfiled. Anyway, Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, Kiss Your Nerves Goodbye. That's a cool cover, actually. I remember that cover, classic cover. There they are there. Good series as well. I enjoyed it. I mean, the later ones got a little bit silly, but they were okay. Army of Darkness. This one was all funny. Trapped in Time, Surrounded by Evil, Low on Gas. In the back as well. Good fun series. Last series on this shelf is The Howling. Classic film. This is a classic from Nielsen Home Entertainment. 81 werewolf film. You know, everybody's seen it and talked about it. And then we're going to jump here to the clamshells because they're along the side, so they don't take up space and push me out here on the shelving. But Torture, Death, and Destruction reign supreme in the Castle Werewolves. Werewolf Howling 2. It's not over yet. There's the cover there, and here's the back. Thor and Emmy, HBO Home Video. That was a big distributor back in the day. And this one too, Howling 3. The Terror Continues. Again, I haven't seen the Howling series in a long time. I like to revisit it. It's I don't know. I like the first few, like the first 3, and then it kind of went into its own trilogy with the next ones. And then I don't know. It's kind of funny after that. Howling 4, the original Nightmare. That's a pretty cool cover there. There's this one here. And a little bit out of order here. Howling 5, the Rebirth. This was in the castle, I remember. There was a scene they're trapped in the castle, if I'm not mistaken. This one is okay. I like these ones. Howling 6, here we go. The Freaks. Vampire vs. Werewolf and the Ultimate Clash of Forces of Evil. I don't think I enjoyed this one as much. And the last one on the shelf here is New Moon Rising. This one, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this one they actually got locals from a town or something to act. They weren't even actors, if I remember correctly. And it was kind of like a music video almost. There's a lot of singing and stuff, if I remember correctly. Somewhere out there, a new terror is breeding. So that's Howling, New Moon Rising. And there was another one. I have it on DVD. I forgot the name of it now. It escapes me now. Rebirth, I think it was. The Howling Rebirth, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, guys, that's the Shelf by Shelf. And that's number 4. Thanks for watching. Tune back in for Shelf number 5, rather. I can't speak today, but and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you very much. Leave your comments if you like. Thank you. Bye-bye.